Have you ever just had like a series of days that are just complete shit, like in a row of like, starts with one day and then it just continues on for like a couple of days, and just you hope that it'll end soon, because it's my life right now. I really just want my like bad luck just go away. Anyways, hey guys, so I am here on a very shitty day to film a tutorial for y'all. I just came back about a week ago from my trip to Texas, and I've missed you. I haven't really recorded in like 2 weeks. I have had videos up in the past week, but those have all been pre-recorded. I am back to film a tutorial for y'all using a palette that I have actually never used before. I'm going to be using the Melt Cosmetics Day and Night palette. I actually purchased this about 6 months ago, and as you can tell, it has not been used at all. So I figured I would give it a try. But yeah, just so I stop rambling, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the tutorial. So first, as always, I'm going to prime my eyelids today. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the original formulation, as always, and I'm also going to be using my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. Mine's just depotted along with a couple of them. I am going to be using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil just because there are some really pretty colors in here, and I feel like I want to use a little bit of color today. So now just taking a little bit of that white. I have no idea what I'm doing yet, but I'm going to go down to the very last row and grab this shade right here. It's the very last one in the left side corner, and I'm just going to use that as my transition shade. And I'm going in with an E13 from Sedona Lace. So as you guys can probably tell, I've already applied my foundation, my eyebrows, my contour, all of that fun stuff, just to make this tutorial go by a little bit faster. I did use a new foundation today, and I'm kind of surprisingly in love with how it looks on my skin. I got a tiny little packet sample of the Bare Minerals like bare skin serum foundation, and I kind of really love it, surprisingly. Alright, so to enhance color in my crease, these shadows are so washed out. I'm going to go in with this shade. It's really pretty coral. I'm just going to go in with my Urban Decay like two-sided brush. This came with the Naked 2 palette, so I don't know if they still have it because I know sometimes they switch out brushes. But I'm just going to put this coral into my crease just to add a little bit of warmth to my crease. To add just a little bit of more depth into the crease, I'm going to go in with this pink right here. This is on the third row of the, like, I want to call this the day side, but yeah. I think I'm going to go for a pink look today apparently, because that's what I keep reaching for. I'm not a big fan of pink, but that's what's happening today. I'm going in with the same brush again, just into my crease. To really go in and make it a little bit deeper, there is an option of using a red that's in this palette and a hot pink in this palette, but I don't think those are going to give you the color that I want. So I'm actually going to go in with a blush from MAC, and this is Burnt Pepper. I've used this before on my eyes, and I really like how it turns out. Since it's more of a corally red color rather than like a red or like a pink red, I feel like it's gonna go well with these corally peachy shades on my eyes. So again, I'm taking it on the same Urban Decay shadow brush, and I'm just gonna pop it into the crease. Yeah, that's definitely giving me what I want. So when I was in Texas, I was like kind of limited on supplies because I didn't bring a lot of makeup with me, or well, to me, I didn't bring a lot of makeup with me. To a normal person it'd be a ton, but since I was a little limited in my supplies, I actually created this makeup look that I really loved out of my blush palette that you guys saw in my last video, and I really like how it turned out, so I might actually film a tutorial for y'all. So you could totally leave the crease like this as it is and then just go in with the lid color, but I think I'm actually going to go in with a little bit of a brown, and I'm going to use this one in the palette because it's a little bit more of a red brown, or like a red tone brown, and I'm going to go in with the same brush, but I'm going to take the actual lid side, like the shader brush, and I'm going to draw a line, and then I'm going to go and blend it out with the fluffy brush, or the fluffy side, and just very carefully place that onto the crease. Not all the way in either, just kind of on the outside, just to smoke it out a little bit, but not make it too intense. So now I'm just going to go in with that process that I did on my lower lash, or my top lash line on my lower. I'm not going to go in with a lot of the same products. I'm just going to go in with the first peachy shade and the burnt pepper and a little bit of that brown. So I'm going to go in with a combination of that first peachy shade and this shade over here, and just kind of dab that out in my lid. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my eyeliner. I'm actually going to be using the the Benefit Their Real Push-Up Liner. I have like a little mini baby one. Look at how cute this is. I'm actually going to do this off camera because I still have not mastered how to work this eyeliner. So I will be right back. I think I'm going to do a wing, so I'll return. Alright, so I have added my eyeliner. It went a little bit thicker than I anticipated it, but yeah, I also added a little bit of black into the lower lash line and into my crease just a tiny bit. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my eyes just by adding a little bit of highlight. I'm gonna go in with this peachy shade right next to the other peachy shades we've been using. So this one just got a little shine. I'm gonna go in with the shader brush we've been using, and I'm just gonna pop that into my tear duct and inner corner, blending it in. And I'm going to take a little bit into the lower lash line and my brow bone, just a little bit. Don't get too crazy. Okay, now the last things you want to do for your eyes is to curl your lashes and apply your mascara. I'm going to be using a new one for me. This is the Revlon Bold The Cure by Grow Luscious. I got this in my Beauty Box 5 from last month. So yeah, I'm going to curl my lashes. And you just want to coat your top and bottom lashes in this. You can very much use falsies. I'm not going to. I rarely ever use falsies. It has to be a real special occasion for me to put false lashes on. And those are the eyes done. Now I'm just going to zoom you out so I can do my face. Alright, so for my face, I was actually going to contemplate going in with the blush I used for my eyes, but I'm actually going to go in with a different one from MAC. You might know that MAC does my favorite blushes, so this is a new favorite. This is Peaches from MAC, so I'm just going to go in and just slap it on my face. No, I don't do that. I don't do that ever. Okay. So that's it for the face. I'm just going to bring my hair down. I'm going to remove my fan. It's not killing me in the process and whipping me with my own hair. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and move on to the lips. For a look like this, it's a little dramatic but not too much. You can go in with like a neutral peachy shade, like a pink. I liked maybe a darker purple would work well, but I'm actually going to go in with a color that I've had for a while and I wanted to use for a while, and she grabbed it, and that is Melt's Bane. They're a fantastic black lipstick, so I'm going to go with it. Alright, so now I'm just going to go in with my lipstick. I was going to line it with some Sephora black eyeliner, but that liner actually has shimmer to it, as I just found out, so I'm gonna go in and do this again and just fill my lips with just this black. Alright, so that is it for the completed look. I actually kind of really like how this turned out. I like the contrast between the eyes and the black lip. But yeah, I hope you guys liked. I hope you enjoy. If you have this palette, definitely give it a shot, because the shadows, although they are lacking a little bit in pigmentation, they are awesome to blend with. But let me get a little bit closer for y'all so you can see the finished look. I will also have photos at the end of the video so you can see what they look like, or what this look looks like without being washed out. Definitely give this palette a try. It's like, I want to say like less than 10 bucks, or around 10 bucks on Melt Cosmetics, and it's constantly on sale. So yeah, definitely go give this a try. It's really fun. It's got like a ton of variations of colors. Yeah, I kind of want to play these blues next, but we'll see. Okay, so I hope you guys liked. I hope this helped. Until my next video, you guys have a happy and healthy day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! See me through.